What's up guys, Scarlet here, hope you're having a good day. Today's video we're going to be ranking all live action Spider-Man movies. But first, if you're new to my channel, I usually cover Spider-Man scoops, rumors, leaks, confirmations for the games, movies, TV shows. Same goes for the MCU, DCU, and SSU as well, so if that's what you're interested in, this is your #1 channel for that. Before we get into the video, really quick, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers, or 519 at the time I'm recording this video. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. I created this channel with just the intention to, of course, talk about Spider-Man stuff and other Marvel and DC characters as well, but ultimately to talk about it with other people like you guys. And it's kind of crazy, there's 500 of you guys and more to come in the future. I may not know you personally and you may not know me personally, but I consider all of you guys my friends in a sense, because this is, my community, this is our community we've built so far. So again, just thanks for all of the support on all of my videos, especially a lot of my recent ones too. And as you can see, I have taken a week break the past week. I kind of just got a little burnt out and wanted to sit and play video games for a week, and I did do that and enjoyed it, but we're gonna be back on the grind for sure. But with that being said, what kind of videos do you guys want to see in the future, especially when there isn't much news to report on? So yeah, comment your suggestions down below. But with that, let's rank these movies. So first, Spider-Man 1, 2002, Sam Raimi. This is a good movie. I wouldn't say it's A tier, or no, my bad. I wouldn't say it's S tier. It's definitely A or B. I think it's A. It's definitely a good movie, a good superhero origin movie as well. Obviously, it's very campy because early 2000s Sam Raimi, that's kind of his style. If it wasn't as campy, it'd probably be an S tier. Now, Spider-Man 2, this is a good movie as well. So, very similar vibes to Spider-Man 1, but I think it's a lot better written for the most part. I don't know, this is a hard one. I want to put it in an S tier, but is it S tier or is it A tier? Because it's definitely better than the first one, definitely. You know what, fuck it, we're gonna put it in S tier. I just don't want to be I don't want to be on the bandwagon of oh, this is the best Spider-Man movie, even though it is a good movie. Actually, no, you know what, yeah, fuck it. I mean, this is one of the best superhero movies of all time. One of, not the best, but one of. Oh wait, I gotta move this, I didn't realize. All right, there we go. Okay, so now Spider-Man 3. So now see, this one, honestly, at one point this was the most hated Spider-Man film ever. Looking back on it now, it's really not as bad as people thought it was. Obviously though, there is a lot of shit going on in this movie, but other than that, it's still a fun watch, I think I'll put it in C for now. Yeah, and all of these are subject to change, and this is all my opinion, okay? We're gonna move on to TASM 1. I think TASM 1 was good. I liked it. The only problem I have with it is two things. I didn't like Lizard's design, and I did not like the fact that he didn't catch Uncle Ben's killer. That I can remember, at least. I don't think he caught Uncle Ben's killer. I think the story writers were, when they were writing the story, they just wanted to move on to the next shit and figure it out later, and then ended up forgetting about it or some shit like that. So, but yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good film, pretty cool origin story film. It's a lot more dark than the Raimi trilogy. But yeah, I'd say it's a solid film. It's a solid start to a Spider-Man trilogy or duology, whatever, Now TASM 2, this is where it's gonna get controversial. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it here, and and before you guys start yelling at me in the comments, let me explain. TASM 2 would have been the best superhero. No, not the best superhero movie. Let's scratch that. TASM 2 would have been the best Spider-Man movie ever made if it had a better script. Name more than 2 bad things about TASM 2. Other than the writing, aka the script, and the questionable costume designs for Electro and fuck, who is it? Green Goblin, Dane DeHaan, Green Goblin. There we go. Other than those 2 issues, this film would have been like the best Spider-Man film ever. It has everything. Good costume, good Spider-Man costume. Good dynamics with relationships between like the characters, Peter, Aunt May, Peter and Harry, even though that was kind of short-lived. Peter and Gwen especially, that was like the highlight of these films. Definitely Peter and Gwen's relationship. Peter's just like charisma, I thought, and like just like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, like the body language that he put into these films or whatever, and like when he plays the character, it's just so like, it's so Spider-Man. I feel like this film did so much good, but like the reason that it's considered to most people like the worst Spider-Man film ever is because of like the writing and the story. There's no other reason this film is bad other than, again, like what I said, like the story and like the questionable costume designs and stuff like that. Seriously, comment down below more than 2 things that are wrong with this film other than what I said, the script and the fucking costume designs. But alright, anyway, that's enough of that. Yeah, we're gonna put it in B. I think it was better than Spider-Man 3. No, you know what, I might change that actually. You know what, no, I'm gonna put this here, we're gonna put this here and this here. I think that's fair, yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Homecoming. I like this film, but like there's something about it that I don't like, and I'm not sure what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I kind of wish there was like more like, you know what, I wish there were more like big action set pieces like the previous franchises. I feel like there wasn't those really cool action set pieces like TASM, like the Raimi trilogy, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we had like the fighting scene on the boat, we had obviously like the final battle and stuff like that, but like what else really was there? Like, I don't know. I feel like we didn't have that like TASM 2 Electro fight in Times Square, or even like the final Electro battle at the power plant in TASM 2. We didn't have that like Spider-Man 2 train scene. We didn't have that Spider-Man 3 final battle. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like this film was lacking that a little bit. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, I think it was a good film. I'm not, I don't know where I want to put it. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I think it was better than Spider-Man 3, but yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it right there. I think that's good. Far From Home. You know, honestly, like this film was okay. I think the only thing I really liked about it was Mysterio, and as well like the fight scenes. Other than that, I don't really think I like this movie that much. I watched it a couple times and like it was just like, I don't know, it just fell really flat for me. So like I'm gonna put it in F tier. I think I'm gonna get rid of this tier because I don't think I'm gonna use it. But yeah, so that's what we have so far. We got Spider-Man 2 and S, and then yeah, all right, so now No Way Home. I think it's only fair, you know what I mean? And it's not even just because of like, you know, like Tobey and Andrew. I genuinely think it was pretty good film. It's not bad. I don't think it's better than Spider-Man 2, but I think it's a good film. And like, honestly, like the main reason like I'm putting it up here is honestly because it essentially closes out Tom's trilogy with him finally becoming his own Spider-Man, his own superhero. You know what I mean? And it's like, obviously they had the arc with like oh, like is Spider-Man gonna be the new Iron Man or like whatever, you know what I mean? Peter was having like sort of an identity crisis. He didn't know his place. He didn't know who he was as a superhero. He didn't know like his place in the MCU. So he was trying to find that throughout his trilogy, I think. And this kind of closed that arc, and by the end of it, we obviously see he becomes his own Spider-Man, his own superhero. He creates his own costume. He's an adult now. He's gonna finish his GED. He's going to college and like all that stuff, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So like we're finally gonna see, like hopefully in Spider-Man 4, like the Spider-Man that we all have wanted to see on the big screen. And not to say that like we already haven't seen the Spider-Man we want to see with like TASM or like Raimi trilogy, but I think Tom's Spider-Man is gonna be the best one if he's written correctly in his next trilogy. But yeah, and then we have Into the Spider-Verse. Amazing movie. I'll say that off the bat. Now I don't know if it's like, is it better than these two? I don't know. I'll say it's better than No Way Home. Definitely better than No Way Home. Is it better than Spider-Man 2? I'd say so. I think it's better than Spider-Man 2, definitely. Let's see if I want to make any last minute changes. So S tier is good. We're not changing that. A tier, that's valid. B tier, you know what? I enjoyed Spider-Man 3 more than Homecoming. As messy as Spider-Man 3 is, I think it's still a pretty good film. Again, Homecoming, like I don't know, like it was just lacking in that like big action set piece fight against the villain, I guess, for me at least. TASM 2 and C. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it, we're putting it in B. And I don't know, I guess we don't need this tier. Alright, there we go. That is my fucking, that's my tier list. That's my tier list. Yep, that's it. That's perfect. This is my opinion. You can have whatever opinion you want in the comments down below, and whatever opinion you may have, you know, share it in the comments. I want to discuss with you why you may think TASM 2 is the best superhero movie, or like why you may think Far From Home is the best superhero movie, or why you think Spider-Man 2 might be the worst superhero movie. Whatever opinion you may have, I want to know it. Comment it down below so we can talk. But with that being said, I'm going to pass it on to you guys. What do you guys rank these movies top to bottom? Top being the best, bottom being the worst. Again, I want to know your opinion. Make sure you comment down below so I can discuss with you. With that being said, thank you for taking time out of your day to click on this video. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking on my logo in the middle of the screen. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want more of this type of content. Don't forget to check out my latest video on the left or on the right hand side, a video or playlist picked for you by YouTube's algorithm. Again, hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.